What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Spade here, and welcome to a little update. I've been needing to do one for like 2 weeks now, I believe, and I just keep pushing it off. And honestly, I'm still not really in the mood to do one. I'm forcing myself to finally do this. At any rate, what's happened, what's going on, and everything else. First off, the new try to upload schedule for the Let's Play channel. Persona 4 will still go up on Fridays and Saturdays. War Zero, aka Record of Agost, War Zero, will go up Wednesdays and Saturdays. Tales of Berseria ended up being the winner to the 9th Let's Play vote. And the first Let's Play vote we ended up doing. Even without doing the votes, I was thinking of making Tales of Berseria the 9th Let's Play. So I'm definitely surprised that Tales of Berseria ended up winning the vote. Because it seems like we were both thinking in the same way, kind of. But at the end of the day, I ended up letting you all vote, and somehow that game ended up winning. Which honestly is fine by me. It's a bit late probably to mention that though. Considering I started recording that game on the 18th of this month, and it's the 31st now, at least for another hour. So yeah, Tales of Berseria is the 9th Let's Play, and I will try and post that Let's Play every Sunday and Wednesday. And I started up the 10th Let's Play yesterday on the 30th. The first episode for the 10th Let's Play will go up tomorrow. Probably in like 4 or 5 hours at the time of recording this at least. Why? I simply feel like posting it as soon as I can. So the 10th Let's Play is my choice. And I decided the 10th Let's Play would be Red Dead Redemption 2. So the first episode to that will go up later tomorrow. In a few hours, most likely. Because I'm gonna be up all night anyway. Pretty much only woke up like an hour ago, so. Yeah, I'm up all night. Figures. So how will I do the 9th and 10th Let's Play? With the 9th Let's Play, since it's my first time playing Tales of Berseria, I'm just gonna take my time, look around the surroundings, and try and get a bit better at playing Tales of games, because I suck at them. So we'll try our best. We all play on normal. But then again, if it gets too hard, we may dive down a level in difficulty. If that becomes too easy, we'll go back to normal. If normal becomes too easy, then we'll up the difficulty to hard. But for now, we are still on normal. There are currently 10 episodes recorded and 8 episodes uploaded. So we've got a bit of it stockpiled at least. So for the most part, I'm just going to treat Tales of Berseria more like my first playthrough and not so much as a Let's Play, if that makes any sense. And as for the 10th Let's Play, Red Dead Redemption 2, ended up getting 6 episodes of that recorded yesterday. Already 3 are edited and 1 episode's uploaded. It's definitely gonna be a long game, that's for sure, and a hell of a long playthrough. I'm definitely gonna take my time, do whatever I feel like doing in that game. We will try and do all legendary animals, all legendary fish. Not entirely sure about the secret last one that I heard about. I don't think it's catchable, but to be fair, I haven't caught all legendary fish before. And I never hunted all the legendary animals before either. So we'll try and do all of those in the playthrough. We will also try and do all 10 of the Master Hunter challenges. And in order to get the last legendary animal in the game, you have to do the first 9 Master Hunter challenges. The 10th one is the last legendary animal in the game itself. So, if we want to do the legendary animals, we have to do the Master Hunter challenges. I also want to try and do all of the Gambler challenges as well. And unfortunately, most of that is RNG and a bit of skill. There are 4 minigames in the game, and the Gambler Challenge is require you to play all 4. There are Blackjack, Poker, Five-Finger Fillet, and Dominoes. And I suck at Dominoes. That's just a guessing game for me, honestly. So that's more trial and error and a bit of RNG. In Five-Finger Fillet, I need to practice at that more. So there's that as well. So expect probably a lot of episodes dedicated to just playing one or the other mini games in the game. Just like how we number the Vacation Day episodes in Record of Agros War 0, we will pretty much go about that for every time we dedicate an episode to playing poker or blackjack or fishing or hunting. We will do quite a bit of regular fishing and regular hunting on top of the legendary stuff. We will try and do all 10 of the Gambler challenges, which again is mostly just trial and error. A single game of poker in this game can last up to like an hour, honestly. So by numbering certain episodes so where we dedicate ourselves to doing a certain thing, that way by just numbering it Poker 1, Poker 2, and so on, if you ain't interested in that, you can just skip it. We will also try and do the herbalist challenges as well. I personally find picking plants in this game quite relaxing and peaceful and takes your mind off and away from the chaos that can happen. Let's just say that much. So I want to try and do the herbalist challenges as well. And as for every other challenges in the game, we will try and do bits and pieces. I may try and go on my way to possibly do the survivalist challenges. Those really interest me for some reason. Can't say we do them all, but we can try. We can certainly try, at the very least. And also, just for every other set of challenges, we will try and do a majority of them. I want to try and, at the very least, do 40 or 45 out of the total 90 challenges that are in the game. And I know damn well there are some I'm not doing. Some of them are outrageous. The very last Horseman challenge in the game is literally break every breed of horse in the game. And I can only assume that is befriend it and ride it. I ain't doing that. I ain't hunting down horses, sorry. That's too much. And for the most part, any other challenges, we'll try and do some of them if the opportunity arises, which it may or may not. I will also try and show off as much in-game dialogue as possible. There's no guarantee you're going to see every bit of dialogue, because the world of Red Dead Redemption 2 moves ever forward, even if you're not in the area, so you can miss out on conversations, unfortunately. But we'll try and catch the majority of them. We will do story missions, including the optional story missions. Plus, we will try and do all of the side missions in the game. And if you want to see this, let me know, and I'll try and do it. I will never do this otherwise, other than for the channel. Do you want to see me do the secret murder mystery mission in the game? I never did that one in my first playthrough. And I'll never do it unless you guys want to see me do it. And even though I have seen some footage for it, playing that mission myself, I'm probably going to be scared as all hell. To be honest. But if you want to see that mission, if you want to see me do it, at least try and do it, let me know and we will try and do it. It pretty much involves finding 3 kind of random spots in 3 regions of the game. And you pretty much have to find 3 clues, put them together, and it'll take you to the location to where the serial killer will be. I only ever found the first location for that, even though I never actually went to it. I did come across it a lot, though. So we will try and do the serial murder mystery secret mission in the game if you want to see it. So yeah, just comment down below letting me know if you want to see that happen. I'm probably gonna be scared as all hell doing that. But I'm willing to do that for the channel. I might be even willing to go into that, what's it called, the media house was said. I never went into it because it's pretty gruesome from what I've seen for it. We could do that as well. We could probably do that red Van Horn yellow mansion outside of Van Horn with that creepy ass man-made fusing boar dead thing in the upstairs floor. If you want to see me go into that house, I never go into that otherwise. That's really fucking creepy. Either or, we will try and do the majority of the challenges. We will do all story missions, including the optional ones, and we will do side mission storylines, which we will try and do them all. And honestly, I did every one except for that one that I ended up chickening out on for Strauss. That cougar pelts data mission for Strauss. I did try doing that, but again, I chickened out. So we will do that one for the LP. Oh god, I'm probably gonna jump out of the seat when we do it. That thing can come out of nowhere, so either or, we will try and do as much as we can. We will try and collect all of the cigarette cards. There is a bit of a trick to that I did learn that makes it easier. So we will try and get all the sets if possible. We will eventually try and go for all dinosaur bones, all dream catchers, and just pretty much any other collectible like thing. We will also try and check out all points of interest throughout the world. So yeah, we're going to be doing a lot. In my first playthrough, which I actually finished, I think on the 28th of this month. And honestly, there's just a lot to do in that game. It truly is. And also, let me know if we should edit the playthrough in a certain way. For example, would you rather see the entire horse riding from point A to point B to each location, which there is a hell of a lot of backtracking in this game. So would you want to see the entire ride to each destination? Or would you rather me edit out most of the journey but show off anything interesting that happens along the way? So would you rather me edit out the riding but only show off the ride to each destination if something interesting happens along the way? Like getting attacked by a predator, getting in a gang ambush, accidentally ramming your horse into somebody else's, and just anything else in between. Or would you like to see the whole ride from point A to point B every time, raw, uncut at all, just show the whole ride? Let me know what you feel about that. Because personally, I probably just do that raw. But if you want me to cut that out and only stuff anything that happens along the way, then I'm fine with that as well. It's a bit more work, but honestly, it would probably save some time off of the video, to be honest. Off of the episodes. Most episodes for the playthrough will probably be around 40 minutes to 50, possibly an hour. And even with hour-long episodes, this Let's Play is probably going to be well beyond 100 episodes. Either or, this has gone on longer than I was hoping it to. But yeah, the 10th Let's Play starts up tomorrow. As for when I'll post it, I'll try and post that Let's Play every Monday and Friday. So here's the full upload schedule as long as I have footage ready. So, Red Dead Redemption 2, Mondays and Fridays, Tales of Berseria, Sundays and Wednesdays, Persona 4, Fridays and Saturdays, Record of Agros War 0, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Those are the days I'll try and post episodes. If nothing goes up that day or that week, that just means I have nothing ready. So keep that in mind, but those are the days I'll try and post episodes for those Let's Plays. And these 4 Let's Plays will be the games on the channel probably throughout the rest of this year and probably most of next year. Let's play long games now. I will... Of course I lose my train of thought. Why does this always happen? Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. Figures. Oh well. Since I can't think of what I was going to say, let's just wrap things up. I was hoping this would be like 10 minutes. It ain't a 10-minute video. Oh well. Oh yeah, right. Believe it or not, it actually takes me a week to upload 7 videos. So also at this point, I feel like there's no point, really, when it comes to me trying to stockpile a large amount of episodes uploaded before posting them. Because it takes me a week to post 7 videos anyway, so if I did that for 3 weeks, the channel would be dead for 3 weeks, and we just have pretty much 3 weeks of footage stockpiled, and yet it took 3 weeks to upload those 3 weeks of footage. That's just an example. So now I think I'm just gonna post like 1 or 2 videos stockpiled in advance for that week or so, instead of just waiting like a month later just to have a month's worth of content stockpiled. It just seems a bit stupid to me at this point. Anyway, I'm done. Chances are you have to do monthly discussion maybe later tonight or sometime tomorrow. It's coming a bit late. At any rate, till next time, stay golden. And yeah, I hope you enjoy 2 new projects on its way. Technically, Tales of Berseria is already out. And anyway, I'm done. See you all next time.